Hello and welcome to Charliebrooks South East. This is a new layout update and this is Stephen. First of all, I'm going to start by showing you what I've just done, and as I say, I've just put some of the hard as nails just in now, just to give it that extra bit of adhesion and strength, because it's sort of filled any gaps. I'm still debating whether to do it on this side or not. I've got to try and tidy that up though somehow, because that is really bad. I've tried the sandpaper, but it doesn't seem to be doing it. But I have decided that the other end, I think it is. Hold on, just let me flip it round. 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, this end, what I'm going to do is where I've got this lip here, I'm going to say get a bit of cardboard, that's a big bit of cardboard, get this bit, and I'll put it on there, and as you can see that basically, and then I'll just cut it to that size, stick it on, and then that will just bring that up so it's the same width there. You know, it's just little bits of repair and adjustment needed to do it. Sorry, I started there for a bit. So, but yes, that's where it's at the moment. But also yesterday, I did do a video yesterday, but it wasn't very long because I forgot to delete previous videos, so I didn't have long to record. But yesterday, this is what I was talking about in the video yesterday, but I'll just do this one now. I started painting the top. Now, what I've done is, before I painted it, I got some sandpaper, which I've got. It's a 150 grit, fine grit sandpaper, and I just keyed up the cardboard, just gave it a good old rub over with the sandpaper. Painted it with the brilliant white and my little roller there. And then this morning, or this afternoon, sorry, should I say, before I done the hard as nails on the back, I gave it another rub over just to key up the paint. I might give it another go in a minute, and then I'll show you me painting it. Might be a bit boring watching paint dry, but I'll show you anyway. So I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to get set up to paint, and then I'll be right back. Thank you. Hello, and welcome back. Hi. Right, this is the sandpaper that I'm using, just so I can show you. Nothing expensive. I actually found it in my shed. And all I'm doing is just giving it a key, just to sort of give it something for it to bite. It's a bit dodgy down this side by the looks of it. It's starting to take a bit of the cardboard off. Yeah. Okay. And then what I'm doing is I'm not using the paint spray. All I'm doing, to make it a bit simpler and less to wash up, got my roller, I'm just dipping it in the paint, and then on it goes. So, and I'll speed this bit up because we don't want to watch paint dry. Right, there you go. Let's just lift that up. Probably doesn't look much different, but I'm going to try and do another 2 coats on that, just to sort of, you know, give it that good bit of solid protection. But yes, it's not coming out too bad, I think. Hopefully this gives it these layers of paint give it its enough protection from when I start doing the ballasting with using a 50-50 water PVA mix, because as it's been mentioned, water and cardboard don't go well together. So but yes, that's all I can really do, is obviously I can't do anything else. I'm going to wash out now, clean up, and then I'm going to eat some lunch. Now obviously with tomorrow being Good Friday and then you've got Easter Monday, I'm not in work till Tuesday, so probably there won't be any of the updates on this layout till then, but I'm hoping to get in the loft and do a bit of Charliebrooks, because I was going to try and do a bit on Monday, because I was off Monday, but I ended up, and I explained this in the last video, but obviously you're not going to see that, I ended up in the garden building a wall with my father-in-law. Yes, knocking up cement was not nice by hand, I must say. I thought it was bad doing it with a cement mixer when I used to work making fence posts and gravel boards, but doing it on a board by hand is even worse. So yes, so I was doing that Monday and it took most of the day, and it's being finished today. So yes, I'm going to try my hardest to give you an update, because I've done a few bits on Charliebrooks. So hopefully I can show you what I've done, and I can do a little bit more as well, show you where it's at. I'm hoping that it's not going to be long before I get the boards on, but there's obviously lots I've got to do before I do that, like obviously I've got to put holes in the beams to run my bus wire through, and stuff like that, and hopefully it won't be long and I can get the boards laid and then start laying some track. But yes, I'm waffling on now, so all I've got left to say is thank you for watching. I hope it's not getting too boring. Obviously watching paint dry is a bit boring, and just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, all my watchers as well, because obviously I know there's obviously more people watch my videos than subscribe. You know, handy if you could subscribe, but just thank you for watching, you know, because that's just as important, you know, you've taken the time. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to click subscribe and off you go, but to sit there and watch a video, obviously depending on the length of the video, that's the time it takes you, as if you don't skip through or just think oh my god and turn it off. But no, thank you to everyone that views my videos, and I know obviously there's people that don't comment, you know, and that's not a problem, you know. I can understand, you know, there's probably people they don't really want to sort of, you know, get involved or whatever, you know. Everyone's different, you know, but like I say, it's the views that I like, because it's sort of, I know that people are actually watching my videos, because obviously you could subscribe to my channel then not watch another video. I'm not saying you do, because you know, I believe most of my subscribers, or all, I mean obviously you don't know who views the videos, so but I would hope that my subscribers do watch my videos, but obviously like with the amount of views I'm getting to the amount of subscribers, it's obvious that it's more people are watching them, but as I say, it's the watching that I look at, because as I said, it means people are actually watching these, and I'm hoping that it's giving people inspiration and ideas and help and advice, you know. I mean, I hold my hands up, I'm not someone that is, how do you say, I'm not an expert, I'm not knowledgeable. All what I've learned is off of people here on YouTube, you know, and just sort of trial and error really. I mean, like, if you see my videos on Charliebrooks, the layout, the beam work I'm doing at the moment, I've got not the first clue on woodwork, you know, carpentry or anything like that. I've never done it before in my life, as you see from my first baseboards. But obviously, excuse me, yeah, obviously I'm self-teaching, and I'm hoping that people are watching it and thinking, wow, you know, if he could do it, perhaps I could have a go. Give it a go, you know, get some scrap wood. You know, I'm sure you could find some scrap wood and just, you know, give it a go. Just try something. It doesn't have to be, and then just practice on it, and then go from there. Really, you know, I encourage people to try things. You know, because obviously, if you don't try, you'll never know. And I was really worried about doing this framework, but from what I'm getting, the feedback, it's going better than what I thought it would. So thank you again, and I'm going to stop now because you're probably thinking, oh my god, he's going on again. And I'll try and get a Charliebrooks update up this weekend if I get a chance over the weekend. If not, I'm hoping next Friday I can get a bit done. So just watch this space, okay? And thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.